is going to give you a lot of room. Already into mid here, 100 Thieves is trying to pressure quite quick. That spike's going to be working its way slowly through Garage. Once Market makes its move, that's when the hit's going to be coming in. And the drone's still going to be first as they're getting halted a little bit here by Sentinels.
Yeah, the smoke just had just a sliver, right? And they were able to see through that and pick off a couple of members of 100 Thieves. An excellent start from Sentinels to get the spike down for now. While slightly, it seems like 100 Thieves have control of the site. They're an excellent post plant as well. They have decent control, at least enough to be close by. Asuna is for tree, but the paranoia comes out. TenZ dashing in. He's got a judge in his back pocket. The turret's there and steal. 100 Thieves across the board just mows Sentinels down.
Probably going to work off of this with the rest of the team going up towards cap.
But it may be a bait. I think the other interesting thing, okay, so Sick goes in aggressive, understands that that's likely where they're going to want to hit. They drop TenZ on the swing. He's not going to get a chance to do anything, but ZachaREEE is, as he gets a second one as well. The spike goes down. You see them all starting to rotate over. They can squat on that, understanding where the play's coming from. But run it back has been used. Sick goes in, doesn't get anything. ZachaREE's still there. He's going to drop to Nitro as well. Nitro just continues to go off for a 2v2 as they try to get onto A.
Nitro and Hiko, who would the fans want up more? Well, it looks like ShahZaM on the side of Sentinels. Hiko dives in to find one, and he thinks he's got a bit of room to work with, but dapr is always on the lurk.
Out, understanding that after as much time has passed with only 38 seconds left, there's a good chance that's where the hit's going to be. Hiko using the Hunter's Fury to clear out that area of the map as his team tries to get in. Asuna gets the first one onto zombs. Sick, excuse me. But now ShahZaM's in a great spot to blow it up. It's ShahZaM who's already good for 2. Steel manages to get through. He's going to drop in the spikes up there too, Riv. Things have gone so sideways for 100 Thieves.
Hiko trying to save this one. Clutch Master coming in. 2v1 situation. Sees one towards screens, and ShahZaM has had everyone's number this game.
Thieves, because they have the lockdown, because they have the showstopper out of Asuna, they push into where they expect that aggression to come, but it's actually the middle of the map again. Much like the pistol, the paranoia, the wall, Asuna doesn't get a chance to use the showstopper. As soon as he brings it online, he gets ripped down. TenZ still trying to stay alive. He's got the Blade Storm. He's not going to be able to use it either. Ethan trades it out and equalizes things at 4 apiece.
dapr is still looking through the wall. He could have a decent flank coming in here if he chooses Market in just a few. The rest of Sentinels is held off. And 100 Thieves are working this one quite slow right now. Sick coming up with 2 during the chaos of Hunter's Fury. There's the run it back into the site. He's going to see one boathouse, but focus on the spike. What a choice for the 3K there. Coming from Sick on the Phoenix. Now it's Nitro in the back of boathouse. A rough one here as he throws down the heal pack. And I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one alive as they pinch him from all sides.
No, there's really, I mean, no options. And it's just so risky, right? But if they full send A, draw everything off, then Steel's there with the lockdown, it might be good for something, but zombs is just left unchecked. Riv, TenZ gets one from up in heaven as well with the operator. Oh! And then there was the last one, right? A flawless round out of Sentinels. They're clicking on all cylinders, and 100 Thieves. This is scary, Riv, because Sentinels, by process of elimination, have a really good idea of where the hit's gonna come, and then the lockdown there confirms everything. They're gonna funnel onto the site. Asuna, one of the first ones there.
Ethan waiting in mid. Is he going to see Tiles? He looks back right at the right time. Back and forth. TenZ able to trade with the off, but Asuna coming up huge there. And the kills are just a flurry in the site. Spike's going to be able to get planted now. Asuna, Hiko, and Ethan versus dapr. What an execute onto the site. They didn't like mid. They feel it out towards A, and they actually capture Sentinels spread out enough to take a good post plant here. Let's see what dapr can do.
I mean, the thing is, dapr has so much money, so much money. Funneling back towards B, understanding that that's not where the hit is. You're running out of time. TenZ is already there waiting with open arms as he takes care of Steel. 100 Thieves, again, they're looking to make something happen across the map, and Sentinels have just been reading them like a book.
Yeah, looking for that mid flank again. It was almost in the same spot. ZachaREEE again, the back of the site. Sick, a 3K. What's new? He's needed after losing Nitro. And the push-up's going to make dapr know what's in mid. Uzi's got to fight. The trade comes in from over the shoulder. Steel's able to take down dapr in a 2v1.
Big kill there, too.
Wow.
And it seems to be getting better. Asuna takes care of ShahZaM. The spike hanging out over in wine. They're going to flip them. They're not going to flip the map. Okay. Well, there's just a lot of info that's gathered there, but at this point, they're kind of committed. Asuna showstopper connects. The Hunter's Fury is going to be used from Hiko as well to clear out heaven. But TenZ, man, fancy footwork, and he gets the kill. with 10 health, continuing to be a nuisance, and Steel again on the flank, he might blow this thing up. You've got Hiko, and you've got Asuna. Well, you had Hiko, and you had Asuna. Guns being traded around. Ethan's got a rifle as well. dapr, one of the first lines of defense. Excellent paranoia. Oh my goodness. Sitting ducks, Riv.
Patience, Doug. It's all the patience that Sentinels has right now. They're just waiting for 100 Thieves to cross their aim. Make contact. Here it is. Steel doing what he can. Feeling pretty good. He's going to say, you got to come to me if you want to make it happen for now. Oh, he's going to challenge it. ShahZaM says, I'm more than happy to come on in there with the Odin. Taking down Steel. A little miscommunication there on a bit of timing, but even if there isn't, again, Sentinels is just coming out on top with these frags. Ethan putting up one here for pistol round. He's going to get that first blood on the zombs. ShahZaM answers back to even it up, Doug, and now we're at 4v4.
dapr having a decent idea of where Nitro is too. dapr certainly weak. Excellent flash just in the nick of time. Sick comes out of nowhere to open things up, but Asuna says he can do a bit of the same. ShahZaM takes care of him as he continues to funnel onto the site. Clean shots again, dude. He's already got 3 on the round. Might even get more, yeah. What a round by Sentinels. We saw it just before the series started, how devastating he can be with it. Narrowly missing the first time, not missing the second, but ShahZaM once again is there. It seems like Sentinels at all times are together.
Yeah. And think about that, Doug. You take a steal for a TenZ. That'll happen on the round, and I think 100 Thieves is feeling pretty good about that takedown here. The rest of the team's moving about. dapr already around the side as we saw him creeping the whole time. The man just finds the lurk path each time. Zombs taking down Nitro, and now it's going to be the rotation here from Ethan as he finds dapr here in market.
Yikes. All of the eye candy you could possibly want. They're just going to have to fight their way through this thing. Asuna already good for 1 with the stinger. And the thing is that the gun advantage is so heavily in favor of Sentinels here. You kind of imagined it's pretty difficult for them to pull this off, and you're seeing it play out, right? Hiko's good for 1, but that's it. A 13-2. Catch him slipping.
Omen did?
Oh, Ethan. The new addition to the roster coming up big on that opening pick.
They are already into B. This is one of Sentinel's favorite plays. Get that spike into B, usually on that ShahZaM. Otherwise, now it is TenZ who's going to be doing that, and happy to get it down. They take it for now, though. They start to push around. Great defense by Steel as they know it might be a fake. And now it's going to be 100 Thieves trying to pinch in, Doug. This looks real grim now for dapr.
It absolutely does. Left alone in a 1v4. The thing is, Steel, Ethan, weak. So it maybe doable is a strong word. I guess technically it's doable, but it's just a very difficult situation here if you're dapr. I like how he's trying to reposition the sniper mentality. Get a kill, reposition.
They're in 1v1 spots. Dog, this could be bad. If they don't move, they're good. But they're right now in 1v1 spot. Okay.
It's left alone. The site's open, but I like this setup defensively from 100 Thieves. You've got Steel up top, Nitro going in. He's going to be the first one there. He's going to drop. Steel does too. They've gotten onto the site, Riv.
Nitro and Steel feeling a little Rambo-ish there against the Hiko. Now it's going to be a few weapons in the hands of Sentinels as they get the chance to defend. Asuna getting pushed out by the Roomba. And post-plant almost about to be on par now. 50 seconds in. Got it. All right, so 300 in the pocket. This is going to be good for Sentinels if they can pick up more. 10's coming up huge.
And this is so big for Sentinels from a financial perspective. If they throw the half in the bucket, right? If they can do this financially to 100 Thieves, unreal. A thrifty round, a beautiful one at that from Sentinels.
Right now, it definitely didn't go to dapr. He would have that ultimate up. They're going to start pushing, though. And they're playing off of seeing this, maybe the breach breach utility and not pushing long yet. But if they would have gone long, they would have definitely meeting that opponent of Asuna at the point. 2-1 right now. It's going to be the C take, and they are almost all but in. TenZ was a little late with the spike there as they had to pick it up, but they're going to be good to go as they have post-plant.
In map 1 and so far in map 2, for them to fully stick onto the site, you can tell, Riv, 100 Thieves, look at how patiently they're playing this out. They might not even try.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, that could have been a possibility. Yeah, everybody's too far away at this point, though. You're right. Weapons to be saved, and they're considering very early that this is going to be tough. Sentinels are feeling on their game.
Dispatch that and not drop. I like this response from Asuna. Understanding the aggression was going into the garage, he's going to push his way into A long and get a kill. Ethan follows up with one as well. Sheriff's coming online, baby.
Feels good when you hit those laser shots. dapr, however, on his patented lurk. Now leave out on the B site. He does have that gate and threw it up to kind of fake over towards the A side, and they do get an ultimate out of Ethan there, so he'll be trying to hold down on A. They have completely faked out one, but it is going to be Steel waiting to see if he's right, and he makes the call, I believe, with that spike, and you can see Ethan now pack it up on A and head towards C.
Oh, wow. Just a fraction of a second late for Steel, and then not able to land the kill anyway. Doesn't delay the defuse, doesn't get the kill, doesn't have any armor either. And at this point, if you're Steel, you just got to buy time for Ethan to show up. You can't afford to lose your life in a situation like this. Oh my God, the gun barrel gives everything away. ZachaREEE is so weak as well. Now Ethan's going to show up. ZachaREE's in a brutal spot here. And he's got some utility, so he's got a chance. But he's got to respect it, and Steel's just going to stick it. So well played by 100 Thieves.
What are the chances, as well as cleaning up the last kill there? What are the chances? Iron through, and Doug, it looks like it is going to be the A commit.
Yeah, and it looks like 100 Thieves very comfortable playing for the retake here, right? You see Steel
up
top.
Ops mission.
Now check this out. We saw this before. Asuna's going to drop a satchel charge, and if he chooses to blast out, Steel will follow. The Hunter's Fury from ShahZaM. Oh no! TenZ gets the pick on the Steel, that's huge! ZachaREEE gets one onto Ethan as well, things have gone sideways! 100 Thieves just down to 3 members left, the retake is absolutely stuffed!
What? They go to plant, they leave the site, then use Hunter's Fury. Oh my word, they're just toying with 100 Thieves right now, and what time they're supposed to enter and what they're going to find once they get into the site. Everybody had walked out.
And it's interesting here, choosing to leave B open, so oftentimes, man.
Just ready for everything, honestly. It's been such an impact to have TenZ on a team in the tournament. He is just making changes everywhere here when the team needs it. ShahZaM drops Steel, so they have a little bit of knowledge that the map is open, but behind them could be a problem here. We'll see what can happen from Asuna as he makes his way around again in a site. 4 Sentinels.
Yeah, but ShahZaM is wise to it. Look at how far up ShahZaM is gone. Nitro tried getting it. ShahZaM, there was that flank taken off the board. Hiko was there alone.
Wow.
I mean, Sentinels just look so good, Riv. And I think the tricky thing is here, for 100 Thieves, specifically on Ascent, you want, if you can get to 7-5, right, you've got a chance. You look good going into the second half, but Sentinels just don't seem to be giving up an inch. There's the Rolling Thunder that we've been waiting on for as long as we have. That's going to push them off the site. Ethan's going to follow up as the first. Hiko joins in on the action as well. Excellent post plants from Sentinels. The operator in the hands of TenZ. Excellent smoke, but he swings just a hair too early. ShahZaM gets up close and personal as well. TenZ, excuse me, with the Blade Storm. Hunting, looking for Nitro. He's going to get it. A 3K for him. Sentinels take the round again. Nobody who was playing tight. They take so much space away. Great flash, though, as Asuna gets one.
They know he's low. They're going to try to focus on this. He says, all right, I'm in there then, as the flash comes out from Nitro. They try to work off that as Ethan comes up big. We've seen him do work from the garage hall.
So ZachaREEE has it from the shadows. They could flip the map, or ShahZaM can just use the 100 Fury to try to clear out that elbow space instantly. Does tag up one. ZachaREEE follows up. Isn't enough to get the kill, but Ethan again from garage gets the third on the round. Dueling Hunter's Furies, and it looks like this is going to be a bit more effective as ShahZaM drops. Yeah, look at them. Look at Garage. Look how far Sick has already taken up space. As they funnel onto A, he can be devastating on the flank, especially if they don't swing back to it in time. But so far, Asuna and Hiko gotten onto the site just fine. TenZ and ZachaREE's done. Sick and dapr left alone. There's the flank. It's given away. Might be able to get that kill. Great flash. Great, better turn away. As he gets the kill, isn't able to get the second. Dapr's left alone. Not for long.
A very good kill coming in for TenZ. They start to move their way back over, knowing this is not a committal on A, so they have to distribute over to BC.
dapr. Oh, dapr! Hiko takes him out. Great shots from the Spectre. He really could have blown that thing up. They have garage control, and Asuna with the Vandal. One of the few, I think he's the only full rifle on the team at this point. Just trying to get more ult orbs, trying to get closer. to that showstopper. Sick alone here. He's got a Spectre, so he's upgraded a weapon. And they're not super healthy. He's going to isolate the gunfight too, but Ethan comes up big there to stop any shenanigans. The paranoia was there. Sick is all the way down at the bottom with C-Long, so keep an eye on him. He really can make this thing go entirely sideways. Ethan's going to drop first. Steal on the swing through the garage. He's going to drop as well as Sick continues to be a nuisance. Ensure that nobody's big on the flank. The spike has gone down. Nitro with 3. That's huge. Sick here in a 1v3.
So it could be trickery.
Look at the flank! Look at the flank! Look at how much space Sentinels have taken! Sick now uses the red back, and oh my gosh,
Oh my
they're
God,
sitting
Sick.
ducks! Ethan and Hiko both drop. It looked so promising for 100 Thieves, and Sentinels respond at just the right time. They hit where it hurts. There's the Rolling Thunder, but Asuna looking to get this back in favor of 100 Thieves. He gets a couple of picks, drop things down to a 3v3. He's got the showstopper as well. TenZ looking to go big for Sentinels, and so far, so good. The spike goes down. Number advantage in favor of Sentinels, and oh my gosh, TenZ is just a man possessed. dapr does it as well. Okay, they're getting onto the site. There's the Hunter's Fury that we were talking about, but the paranoia came out. He got enough to get another steal. Yes!
Looks like they're going to be taking it now. They feel good off the ShahZaM confidence there. It's going to be Asuna holding the ult, waiting for somebody to come through for the showstopper so he can stop it, and it's Brax. That's
Nice.
one as he fires it in the toes, finds it. They're going to be forced to get out of this one. Sentinels may not be able to make it work. Yeah, oh, they tried. They went back and forth. It seems like they miscommed.
And it's, dude, they're full sending, but there's a judge on the other side. dapr playing in the cage, good for 1. Backs up and uses their null theft. That's going to give everything away. And then look at the pinch again. Look at the pinch from Sentinels. They've gotten all the way through into the spawn. 100 Thieves are going to have to push through that to get to the rest of the map.
A round where 100 Thieves commits everything to the same spot. You get the biggest return on investment from the neural uplink. ShahZaM, it's a shotgun round.
Given Hiko's antics, he's probably due for 1. Right?
Well,
it's been a while. But it's not going to be this time around.
Knowing he'd probably face 2 people checking that jump.
And you see, and the problem is,
oh my word,
they take so much early space, right? Look at how far up dapr is already. If it's an A hit, they punch in. Look at how far up ShahZaM is down A long. If it's a B hit, they can pinch in. They've just suffocated 100 Thieves the last couple of rounds. It's going to funnel them to go right into the lap of TenZ on the other side of the smoke. As devastating of a player as he can be, looks like he might get given away by the drone. He swings at just the right time, and Ethan responds with it beautifully. dapr, as we mentioned, on the flank. ZachaREEE's on the site. dapr's there. The spike goes down. You feel the pressure, right? Like, I feel it.
Information that they might have lost.
And I like that they put the rifle in Nitro's hands to try to get a rolling thunder, but it drops right off the bat. Right, dapr's there too. dapr with 3. Steel trades it out. It's going to be a 1v3. Ladies and gents, Sentinels continue to make a statement. They're on map point. They're looking to put 100 Thieves away. Understanding that when aggression comes in from one side, it's likely coming in from another as well. Invest that to push it back and gets the kill onto TenZ with the op. That's going to open up the map for 100 Thieves.
Catching them in the rotation a little bit here, looking at the off angles. 100 Thieves gets the better of Sentinels as Nitro takes down dapr with a Sova 100 Fury firing across the map. Ethan blind, or taking down Sick as he's blind, I should say, in the 4v2 now as Sentinels try to capitalize on a round that could end the game, but looks like it will be extended 1 more by 100 Thieves here.
Big there, and then for Nitro to get that Rolling Thunder online off the spike plant. That's big. Sentinels just down to ZachaREEE's in a 1v4. And I think the tricky thing is, and I know we can't, well, I'm just concerned for 100 Thieves. This is getting very expensive.
None of that has to be worried about. Garage bringing it close range, medium firefight is what 100 Thieves wants, as they're still all across the map. This is going to be a scatter take. See if it works for them.
Oh no! The Rolling Thunder was there, and dapr takes care of Asuna as he blast packs across, but Nitro, we're good for the retake. dapr drops. The spike's going to go down. Numbers advantage in favor of 100 Thieves, as it looks like it's getting worse. But ZachaREEE's has to go big there. It's just ShahZaM alone. In a 1v2, they've taken post plants down. C-Long ShahZaM with an opportunity here to win the map, to win the series for Sentinels, but no, we're gonna play another round as Ethan comes up big for 100 Thieves. From the 100 series, the paranoia comes out. Asuna playing the ankle roll. Asuna good for one. Dancing around the box as he tries to get the second. It's actually Nitro that does it. TenZ with the op, gets one, and it gets traded out zombs in a 1v3 to avoid overtime. He's got some utility. That he doesn't have at this point is friends.
Cover going out.
Now he's known.
Yeah, and the spike just continues to tick away, right? If you're zombies, you gotta go. You just don't have very many options. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime.
Help from Steel up top to let him know that party's coming. Great jump by him, and he will find Sick to start. That's gonna be another one. Ethan almost for 3. Right on his right. He has the angle. He has the kill, and Ethan shuts down Sentinel C-Long.
Found my wire.
What an insane performance out of Ethan. Coming up huge when his team needed him the most. Steel was there for the bait, right? The info was given, and then the man answers the call at just the right moment to get 3 big ones, and the spike goes down. What a round out of 100 Thieves. Wanting to make a mistake, the pace of the game just comes to a screeching halt. Now it looks like 100 Thieves want to make a play towards C. The spike gets picked up. Ethan gets the shots onto dapr. Again, the paranoia is going to come out. Counter smoke. The flash is there, excuse me. Oh, TenZ! Up close and personal. ShahZaM's good for one as well. As 100 Thieves are just down to 1.
That was a pie to the face as TenZ came out of the smoke there for Asuna. Oh my word, the crits goes to the next one. Coming from spawn, we're going into a second overtime.
Oh boy, here we go. They're fully committing on to A. Asuna's got a chance to do something special there. He gets one, Nitro gets another one as well. As it drops down to a 4v3, make that a 4v2 in favor of 100 Thieves. Nitro anchoring things down on the site. The spike goes down. TenZ, who was watching C-Long at the beginning, is alone here. He arrives to the party, but just a minute or 2 late. He's got the op, but he just doesn't have the spike, right? Like, he doesn't have great positioning here either. This is a very difficult ask for TenZ.
They keep missing each other. Looks like Steel's going to stay in his camera for now. A smoke towards long, as this is going to be Ethan pushing up. Does he get it? What is his 29th kill? Nah, Hiko's going to pick that one up first.
Embarrassing.
Wow.
Oh, man. Ethan drops Sick, anchoring down garage. He's going to have curveball as well, and then you see dapr on the flank. So even if they do manage to get the spike down, dapr can blow things up. Spike goes down. Sick. Good for Asuna. Only 2 members remain for 100 Thieves. It's just Hiko now. Hiko's not going to be around for long. Riv, we're playing another one. Neither team willing to give an inch.
They have breach utility. Oh no, Hiko goes down right away! The Sova is so necessary for the retake. How will this work for 100 Thieves now as they try to get back in? Steel is already injured as he's up and having smoked off. The rest of the team needing to make commotion from lower.
Steel's tagged up. And you see Zombs down low waiting for that push to come through. And here comes counter paranoias at almost the exact same time. They still can't find a way into the site. Here goes Asuna. He's going to go in first. He's going to get ripped down as well. But the rest of 100 Thieves seem to be just fine. TenZ and ShahZaM flipping it back. TenZ again for another one. Sentinels take the round. This is the first time we see
The op here.
they've got to draw noise to pull TenZ away because he goes stuck. Right? He's still sitting in that cubby. He can't move out. There's no flash on the side. Well, breach is there now. Now that they've pulled over, now that Nitro has shown up, now they might have a chance at something sick with an excellent curveball. Asuna drops. 3 members remaining on the side. 100 Thieves make that 2 as Sentinels look to put 100 Thieves away. Steel and Hiko. No, it's just Steel. TenZ with the Blade Storm looking to take down the remaining members. Steel, what magic do you have in your hat? It's not going to be enough. A flawless round. A statement made. Sentinels 2-0, 100 Thieves.